Hello friends, welcome to live stream and again as promised we are online again today. So back to back two streams yesterday, day before and now we're online again. So we'll try to play some games with you. Before that I'll just try to join some stream, some arena tournament and try to play some games there. So let's see which tournament is going on. 5 plus 0 is going on. We'll play 130 5 plus 0 Blitz Arena. Let's try to play this. Okay, let's see if they show that we are streaming. Okay, I'm just making sure the voice is clear. Yes, the voice is clear. And you're able to see me. Yes, you're able to see me. Just some green screen problem. I'll try to fix that. Okay, this is always the case with OBS. I have to check some other software which will give me a better results. Okay. Okay, I'll check that later on. Let's go ahead. Let's try to play with this player. Okay, let's go C4. Pawn to E5, knight C3. Let's go G3. Hello, all the viewers out there. Just let me know if you are able to hear me. Hello, Sarth. Good to see you. So, Sarth, when is your school, sir? Is it in the morning? We are always free in the afternoons. So, it's good to see you. But yeah, I think your school is in the morning, if I'm not wrong. Okay, let's keep playing there. Okay, it's our move. So, let's go knight f3. e4 is fine. We'll just take the pawn. d6 will castle now. Okay, there are two challenges already, Sarth and Jamayun. Okay, Jamayun. Okay, Jamayun. Okay, Jamayun. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Okay, after this game, I'll accept your challenges, guys. Hello, Mayank. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon. Rook b8. Let's go a3, b4 now and try to attack on the queen side. This is a general plan when you do a Catalan or in Catalan we have d4, but here this is bishop g2, right? Yes, 7 to 12:30. Okay, so now in afternoon you're free, right? So that's good. So I will always get some players to challenge if I stream in the afternoon. I will always get you, Sarth. That's good to know. Very good. Okay, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead. What's happening? They want to break in the center. This pawn is there. We can pin their knight, but they'll play h6. They can play d4, but that's okay. We have knight a4 there. Let's develop our queen, right? They have e5, pawn takes, knight d5. Knight d4, e4, not e5, e4. So yeah, let's go queen b3, pawn takes, and oh, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes, and we have knight to d2 attacking the e4 pawn twice with the bishop and with the knight. That should be okay. Okay, let's take the pawn. If they take with the knight, we are more than happy. If they take with the pawn, then I think we have to go somewhere like knight to g5. So now what if we go knight g5, guys? Is there any threat on the queen? Are we safe? I don't see they have any. They have knight e5 and bishop e6 to attack this pawn. Okay, let's go knight g5 to attack this pawn now. There are a couple of challenges I can see Jamayon and so Jamayon, if you're watching the stream, just I can see you're from Sri Lanka. Can you confirm that in the chat, in the YouTube chat, comment section, not the chat. YouTube is we have to say comment section in the YouTube or chat as well, right? Yeah. Yes. Let's see how we can progress now. Okay, pawn c4, they want to capture and play bishop e6. If we don't capture, if they capture, we capture with the queen and we have a target on c6. Oh, but they have this bishop a6 move attacking the pawn, but knight is defending the pawn. So we are okay there so far. Let's go for this pawn. They capture, we capture back with the knight. Pawn takes, queen takes. Yeah. Now bishop a6, queen takes c6. Yeah, and after queen c6, is there knight b8 or something? It is knight e5. Right? Yeah, they have knight e5, but seems to be okay. We can go queen d6, queen takes, knight takes, and this is still defended by the knight. Okay, so let's go c6 there. They cannot play queen rook c8 because we have queen takes a6. Knight e5. I hope I'm not missing anything here. So knight e5, knight e5. Oh, okay. So if we capture with the knight, they take our knight, we take back with the bishop, rook e1 and bishop f3. So seems okay. Let's go ahead, knight e2. They have rook c8 as well now, trying to attack our queen. Well, that should be okay. We can just go to a4 and try to play from there onwards. So we are piece up right now. So rook e1 is not of any. Oh, this I was not expecting. What is the idea there? We cannot go knight c3, right? Yeah, we can. We can go knight c3. Bishop takes. I'll just take back with the queen, and the rook is attacked. Where will the rook move? The rook has to go back somewhere. So they have knight e5. Knight e5. I have to go this, and they can repeat the moves, right? Yeah, so let's just play bishop f3. No, bishop f3. They have knight e5, and there is a fork again. So what can we do? Let's go knight f4 here. Knight f4, knight d5. So still they are not showing that. Okay, there is knight f3 check. This is all defended. So let's go queen d5. Exchanges are good for us. Exchange the queen. We'll take the rook if they don't exchange. Okay, so let's take the rook. There was a double threat with queen d5 attacking the queen and attacking the rook on a2 there. Okay, knight moves, just trying to put some pressure here. Can we just drive the knight away? There is no threat, right? They cannot capture anything. So let's exchange few more pieces. Once you are piece up, just try to exchange few more pieces. And this bishop is hanging, so got to be careful there. Rook takes, there's nothing over there. The bishop can just come back. Idea is to go h3, on h5. Let's take. King takes. And now we can check here first. King moves and now h3. Knight has to go back to h6. Then we have knight d5, knight f6. The queen is under attack after knight d5. We can also try queen e5, queen h5 because, oh, they are trying to counter attack. Why would they do that? Because they should not be exchanging the pieces. Okay, they want to push the pawn maybe. They want to go g5 now. Okay, let's take the pawn here first. I have to be careful about this threat on f2. Okay, yeah, now it shows I'm streaming. I can take this, right? I can take the pawn now straight away. Anything to worry? I don't think so. We have anything to worry there. Let's go queen e2. Try to capture the pawn with the queen. Okay, guys, those who are watching, please stay tuned. We'll try to play with you guys soon after this. Rook takes. We can take the pawn first. We can check. Oh, it's 5 plus 0. I have to play fast now. Okay. Yes. Good game. Okay, now I'll pause and I'll play with you guys. Let's see who have all have challenged. Sarth has challenged 3 plus 2. Jamayun is new. Sarth, I will accept Jamayun's challenge first. He is a guest, so let's try to play with him once. If he's offline, yeah, he's online. Okay, let's try to play with Jamayun. It's 5 plus 0. Sorry to keep you waiting, Sarth. Yeah, let's try to play with Jamayun as well. Guys, send me casual blitz challenges 3 plus 2, okay? Just we are playing for fun here. Let's try to have some fun and enjoy the game. Pork defense, let's go bishop g7, h3. What's the idea of h3? Just stopping this knight and bishop from coming to h3, right? That's it. Let's castle quickly. f4 should be a good move, which is the Austrian attack. And now we can just go c6, right? Idea is to go b5, b4, attack on the queen side there. A simple way to play this Perk defense from black pieces, guys. Just do a fianchetto here, go c6 and start with b5, b4. Once the knight moves, take the free pawn on e4. A simple way to attack the opponent. Now they have double pawns. Let's try to trap the bishop by going a4. Okay, let's develop the knight. Queen d3, queen e2 will be met with this bishop a6, right? So let's go bishop a6 now. Let's take the pawn. Next we can go, okay, rook e8 has to be played or e6 has to be played, making sure there is nothing on this e pawn or the f7 pawn. I can play e6, d5, c5 now. A simple way to approach the position. Bishop d3, let's go e6. Okay, they want to go bishop h6. And we go c5. Yeah, let's go c5. Idea is to go queen c7, c4, knight b6, trying to trap the bishop there. If we take, the bishop becomes active. So let's not take, let's push the pawn. Let's push the pawn. They have bishop a4, bishop to c6. Let's go knight b6 now. If they take, we just take with the king. Okay, c3. Now, what to do now next? What's next, guys? Let's go c4, bishop c2, b3, and then bishop b7, attacking the pawn on d5. Now the idea is to go f5 soon. Now there are three attacks on the d5, so rook d1. And f5 I think should take care of all the problems thereafter. It's raining heavily here in Mumbai. So if anyone from Mumbai enjoying the rains, let me know, guys. F5, bishop goes back. d6 remains hanging. There is knight g5, knight e6. Let's go f5. I should avoid these moves, but that's fine. Let's go ahead now. Let's see. Let's explore. Take with the bishop. Bishop f3, gf3, queen f3, queen d6, queen f2, knight g5. So this square is very important now, and this d6, right? Let's try to defend both of them. Rook to f6. It defends this d6 pawn. Also, it guards the e6 square. So as the bishop moves anywhere, there should not be any fork of knight. Right? So Rook is doing a very good job of defending the things in the right way. Now the knight is hanging. So what we can do is we can just go up here, save the knight, take the bishop back and start pushing the d pawn then. There's one more challenge. Yes, Sarth. Yeah, please hold on, Sarth. We'll play with you. Exchanging is good for us, right? We are up here, so let's exchange. Pawn d5. Oh, I blundered here. This was not required, right? This was e5 is hanging now. That should not have been played. e5 was hanging now. So pawn push, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Rook check. e5 was hanging. I didn't see e5 was hanging. Okay, let's try to bring the knight back in the game. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Oh, there is queen a7 as well. So I think knight queen c5 can be played next. Rook check. King moves. Queen here. King moves up. Is this check, right? Yeah. Now this is hanging. Let's go at 6. I'm slightly afraid now. Yes, hello Dhruv. Hello Dhruv. Hope you're doing fine. I'm playing Blitz. Feel free to challenge me, Dhruv. Oh, I'm really afraid now. Am I losing this game? King really in a bad position. I think this will be a safe move. King c7 now. Hello Bikram, good to see you. Hope you're doing fine, Bikram. 3 plus 2. Dhruv, you can challenge me 3 plus 2 casual. Send me a 3 plus 2 casual challenge. Okay, rook moves. Can we just take the rook? Queen takes, king moves, queen f5. Queen f6. Queen g4, queen f4. Queen takes, pawn takes. Looks okay, right? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go for this pawn now. Oh, there is a skewer here. I go here. Bishop takes, pawn takes. King moves, pawn push, right? Yeah, let's go knight d3. And then take the pawn. So challenge me 3 plus 2 guys, those who want to play with me. This is a technique guys. Whenever you see a bishop trying to control it, just block it with support and then you can push the pawn. Okay. Now we'll play with Sarth and after Sarth we'll play with you Dhruv. Okay Sarth, let's go ahead. Let's try to play something new today. Let's try birds opening. Let's give it a try guys. Let's try birds opening today. Something new. F4, D5. Let's go E3. If you want to learn something new, guys, you can try to play this birds opening. It is something strange, not a usual way to start the game. But anyways, I mean it's fun, so you can always try to play this. Long castles. Okay, they are going short. La, 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 la. I feel like listening to a song, but that would put a copyright strike on me. So I won't do that right away. Okay, am I getting a free pawn? Am I getting a free pawn? Knight c6, bishop c6. Pawn takes, knight takes. No, they were losing this pawn then. So I have to go e4 now. And now the bishop has to be rerouted to the square. Yes, Bikram. Yes, Bikram, I can see your challenge. I think Dhruv is in the queue. So Dhruv, I'll play with you if the challenge is there after this game. And after that, after that is done, we'll play with you. Okay? That is, who was it? Let me just sorry guys. Dhruv and Bikram, right? Dhruv first and then Bikram. Okay, so should I go for this knight? If I capture with the pawn, they'll go knight e7. And how can I save my pawn? Then I have to go queen g3. They'll play pawn f6, right? Trying to capture this. Then I can go bishop c1. Idea is to go bishop h6. Yeah, looks okay, right? Let's go with the pawn. Knight e7. Now let's go queen g3. They'll play f6 now. We can try to go bishop here and here. We also have knight g5. Interesting move. Attacking f7. Bishop f6. Excellent, excellent move. Bishop f6. Now we have to find a threat with the queen, if any. Let's go bishop. Okay, is there knight d4? Pawn d4, bishop d4? No. Let's go bishop c1. If they take with the knight, then we can try to go bishop f4, knight f3, bishop f3. Yeah, let's go ahead, guys. Bishop f4 here. Let them capture with the knight. We can capture back with the rook. The queen is under attack, so they'll play pawn e5. We'll go bishop h6. Yes. Is there any threat? No, right? We can go bishop h6. King h8 will be a blunder. Rook f6. So queen e7 now. We'll go rook f1 if queen e7. Now there are two attackers here on the bishop. Now g3 will just take the bishop and rook d6 is there, right? Rook d6 will still take the bishop because they have to take with the queen to stop the mate, and if they take with the rook, we can go queen g7 mate there. Yes. Yogesh is here. Hello, Yogesh. Do you have offline club class where? Yogesh, I used to have offline class. Now I only teach online. Uh, and in the area of suburban area of Mumbai, I'm there. So I'm not sure where are you from. So you can let me know which city are you from. I can give you more details. You can also message me for more if you want to go online, and if you want to learn online, definitely we have a lot of coaching going on online. So you can message me on my lichess ID, Khelo Chess India, and then we can discuss detail if you want any more information about the coaching. I think Rook F6 simply gives us a good position. Yes. Yes, Yogesh. Yogesh, you can message me. Definitely we'll reach out and we can discuss more. Okay, if I go here, pawn takes, bishop takes check, queen takes rook, rook takes queen. If I go rook f7, there has to be a mate somewhere. Pawn takes, and I can do queen takes, rook takes, and rook takes. Yeah, that is winning. Let's go rook f7. Now the idea is bishop takes g7 check. They have to take the bishop. We will just take the queen then. Rook takes and queen takes, rook takes queen. So that will leave us piece up, and we are winning easily then. Rook up. Yes, very good game, sir. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead. Let's try to play with Dhruv now. Dhruv. Let's go ahead. Yes, thanks Yogesh. You can message me. I mean, there is a YouTube, Facebook page as well, Khelo Chess India or Chess for All Coaching. You can search on Facebook. Okay, Dhruv. Okay, let's try to play Nimzo Indian here. We'll try to go Bishop B4 and do a check. Okay, if they play Bishop D2, it is called as Bogo Indian. I had lost one of the games in one of the good tournaments against this Bogo Indian defense. I had lost against whom? Mithilesh, right? Mithilesh Asgaonkar. He played this Bishop D2, and then I blundered somewhere in the middle of the game. I lost that game, but yeah, then I improved immediately. That was long, long back. But now I think I can play better than what I used to play before. Okay, Queen D2. Should we go for the exchange? No, we should not go for the exchange. We should deny the exchange. We should complicate. We should complicate as much as possible. Let's go D6, Knight D7, Bishop B6, Bishop B7. Okay, let's go E5. I was just reluctant to play E5 there for a moment. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Knight D5, Knight E4. Queen moves somewhere. C2, and then we lose a piece. So we cannot go Knight E4 there. So pawn takes, Knight D5, Knight D5, CD5. Castles, Rook C1, attacking this C7 pawn. And then we have to go C6, pawn takes, knight takes. Yeah, knight D5 now looks strong. You cannot take on E4 because they'll just move the queen. Okay, let's castle quickly. So these kind of positions with E4 and C4, if they happen in Sicilian defense, then it is called as Maroczy bind. Okay, there is some problem here with my connection. Let me just check. Guys, is my voice clear? Just let me know. YouTube is showing some error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why is that? Why YouTube doesn't like my broadband connection? Broadband is working fine. Okay, it's working fine. OBS is working fine. Everything is working fine. Okay, I'll just try to close all the other stuff which is open, which I don't need right now, so that the resources can get filled up. Okay, Rook D1 now. What is the idea? Maybe Knight D5. Can we go Knight C6? Let's go pawn C6. Let's stop their Knight D5 forever now. Knight D5 and Knight to B5. What if they go Queen D6 now? That's the question, right? What if they go Queen D6? Now this and try to attack here. They'll play B4 now. We can go Knight B6. And if they play Rook C1 or something, we can take on F3, Bishop takes F3, and then we can take on C4. What else? What else can be done? Okay, guys, let me know in the comment section if you are able to hear me clear. Okay, all okay. Thank you very much, Vikram. Thanks for confirming. Okay, knight b5, knight b6, c5. We want knight on e6. So let's go rook d8 here. Idea is to go this, and this, or this. Okay, so we are trying to improvise there. Okay, now if rook takes, we can just take back with the rook. Oh, we cannot take back with the rook. There is queen a7, right? I missed it. I had to play e6 there first. Now knight e3. So bishop f3, knight e3, knight d4. That is a strong move. Okay, now there is knight f4 and there is knight 2. So this knight I think should go on d4, and this knight, if we can reroute this way to f4, both knights will be strong pieces then in the center. All you need is active squares if you have knights and outposts like these ones. So once this opponent pushes the pawn, they generally create a weakness this. Okay, now they went back. Do I have any weakness as of now? No, I don't, right? So let's go a5. Let's try to capture here, here, and capture here on b4 then. Every move try to create a threat. Okay, c4, they just shut it down. Okay, now if you go knight d4, pawn d4, rook d4, rook d4, queen d4, pawn takes, they have to capture back with the queen. They cannot capture back with the pawn because rook will take the rook then. That seems okay. But then we can take the c5 pawn, right? That leaves them with a weak pawn on e4. And we have a back rank weakness. Pawn takes, queen takes c5, queen takes b7. No, queen takes c5 is not possible. Knight is gone. Okay, so let's go exchange, and then go knight d4 there. We should create an escape square. We're taking it lightly and it's going to, we may have to pay price for that if we don't push the pawn now. Let's open up and attack the pawn here. Okay, let's go. What can we play here now? Let's go g6. We don't want the pawn to remain hanging. We don't want back rank weakness. Now we need the knight to be on e5. Let's put the queen e5, stop the pawn from coming ahead. Now knight here, queen back, and knight e5. Slowly but steadily we are trying to improve the position. Let's go h5. Knight moves. If they capture, we capture here. Okay, now we can go knight e5. This is what I was waiting for so long, to get knight, improve the knight position. Now I think d3 holds, queen e3, knight g4. Can I push d2 or can I go knight c4? Knight g4, I think they have queen f3 and then what? Oh, then we have queen c3. Okay, let's go ahead. Queen f3 now. Okay, they went there. We can go queen d4, pawn f3. Okay, they're allowing to give us a knight 4. We'll take that. Yes, good game, Dhruv. Good game. Very good game. Okay, Superman is also here. Okay, Superman, we'll try to play with you. We'll try to play with Bikram first. Now Bikram is waiting. Let's go ahead, Bikram. Let's play a game. I'm just making sure everything is correct. Yeah, everything is looking fine, guys. Let's go ahead. Bikram, can you make the move? Yeah, d4. Okay. Let's try to play e5, which is called as the England Gambit. There is a small trap here. If you don't know, guys, I can let you know. Let me know in the comment section if you want to know this trap, how to play e5. Knight is pinned. Oh, I should have taken the knight first because that will just destroy the castle, right? Yeah. f4. We want to go knight b4, knight b5. Let's play a6. e4. e4 I don't think has any purpose as of now. Let's get rid of the pin first, so there is no knight d5 or knight b5 threats. Okay, interesting. Pawn takes, pawn takes. This is way too strong. I mean, this is super strong center. Now this is attacked, so we'll defend it in an active way, attacking here and defending here. Now rook d8, and we'll try to go for d4 pawn. They'll have to move the bishop. Okay, they move the rook. Let's attack the pawn. Bishop e3, we'll just take the pawn then. Is there a trap? Rook d4? No, right? Let's go for the pawn. Is there bishop h7? We can just take with the knight. And now we can double up the rooks. Rook battery in the d file just to capture the d3 and the d2 bishop. Yes. Okay, I've just closed all the other stuff which is running so that there is no load on my laptop. Okay. This attacks, this leaves this square vacant, so I can go queen h3. Can I go queen h3? Yeah, let's go queen h3, right? Attacking the d4, d3 bishop now. Okay, suddenly all the good moves are coming up quickly. This check. King can't go to h1 because of queen f1 check. So maybe bishop f2 will just take the bishop. Rook takes, and then we can take on f4. No, we cannot take on. Oh, we cannot take the bishop, right? Because bishop is pinning the queen. But if bishop f2, we have queen h2 mate. So bishop f2 is not possible. What if they play rook f2? Rook f2, then I guess we have rook takes f4 as the rook is pinned. And then I think we are winning from there, yeah. Almost winning. Chindu is also challenging. Hello Chindu, good to see you. Chindu, can you just change your challenge to 3+2, please? And if you are watching the stream, you can let us know, Chindu, where are you from? Where in India you are from? Okay, dokie, check. No, I think this check first. Let's go this check because if the king moves in, we have a mate. If they block with the bishop, we have this mate. If they block with the rook, still we have rook g4 mate. So I think this is winning now. Unstoppable. The three challenges, Superman, Secret 64 and Chindu. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the check. Ah, okay. They survived. They survived King H1. Okay. That was not a mate. Hello, hello Ganesh. Good to see you. Ganesh Silan. They survived, guys. They survived. Okay, now we are having good position. We are almost how many pawns up? 2 pawns up. Good position. King is exposed. I cannot see any immediate finish. Let's take the rook here. The rook takes is compulsory, or queen takes. Or bishop takes, and then it's mate, right? Yes. Thank you, Bikram, for the game. Let's go ahead. I think Superman had challenge next. Chindu, please change your challenge, okay? Yes, Bikram, good game. Thank you very much for the game, Bikram. Let's try to play with Superman now. Ganesh Ganesh Salian, okay? Ganesh Salian, you can try to challenge me as well. 3 plus 2, casual on lichess. My ID is Khelo Chess India. Okay, I have to make the first move. Let's go knight f3. We have played many games together, 20 games together. G3, bishop G2, castles. Let's go knight C3. Now D5. Let's go Khan. D5. Okay, let's go Perk defense. This is converted into Perk defense now. With a Fianchetto, let's go A4, stopping there B5. Yes, thank you, Ganesh. Good game. It was really a good game. Let's go bishop G5, provoking H6. Bishop E3, provoking knight G4. And now we can go F4, provoking E5. We take, they take. Can we take the queen? No, we can't. Let's save the queen then. If you want to win, guys, avoid queen exchange early in the game so that you can create some tactics, put some more pressure. Unless you want to play an equal end game and try to win from there. Okay, Sarvasva is here. Sir, I have won the KTBS Blitz 3 plus 2 tournament before 2 weeks. I am intermediate player, not a beginner. I am Sarvasva. Yes, Sarvasva, that is really amazing. So if I called you a beginner, there was a reason I said you're a beginner because you repeated your moves and I don't know you before, right? So from your one game and the moves that you made in the game, I called you a beginner. But that's okay. If you want to say you're not a beginner, that I can agree. So what is your FIDE rating? Sarvasva, can you share your FIDE rating, please? Okay, where does the knight wants to jump? On a5. Yes, Ganesh, definitely. I mean, see, learning is always there, right? Even I am learning every time. When I'm playing game, I am learning something. Whenever I lose, I immediately analyze my game. I learn from my mistakes. So no matter, even if you lose some games, even if you don't get any good position, that is absolutely fine. Slowly but steadily, you will win the game. Okay, you will start winning games there. Can I play knight b6, pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes queen? Knight b6 has no threat, right? So it won't be useful as such right now. I do have knight d6, rook d8, knight f5, bishop f5, pawn f5. Let's try that. Knight d6, rook d8, knight f5, bishop f5, pawn f5. Okay, this is really a rich position, guys. So e5 is a weakness. So if we go bishop c5, rook e1, we can't capture though because This queen takes, rook takes is knight g4. A nice position here. Superman, you're really playing well. Yes, Gandhar. Good to see you, Gandhar. Secret 64, right? Yeah, Chindu is next, and after Chindu, we'll play with Secret 64. And Yatharth is also here. Hello, Yatharth. Good to see you. Hope you're doing fine, Yatharth. Okay. I think we can just take, right? Let's take the rook first, and we can take the pawn now. Yeah, they'll take bishop takes queen d6, hide as queen d2. But now we have got a pawn majority here on the queen side. Hello, Yatharth. Good to see you. Knight c5, queen moves, rook moves. Oh, there's knight f4. Okay, you're threatening knight f4 now. Okay, I have to start playing faster now. Okay, let's just bring the bishop back here. c5, there is knight f4, pawn takes, bishop. There was no pawn. Okay, what was I thinking there? Okay, I just missed something. Miscalculation, guys. Some miscalculation there. Knight f6, bishop f6. Okay, let's just start playing simple now, guys. King takes. Okay, knight moves. Interesting. a6, a7. Rook takes. This is getting dangerous, guys. Very nice game, Superman. So far, you're really fighting well. Intense game, guys. It's an intense game. Okay, let's go f6. Yeah, Chindu. Okay, I don't remember the sequence now. Should we take? Let's wait. This is winning. They should not have exchanged the minor pieces. Yes, a very intense game, very nice, Superman. You really played well there. Okay. Okay, Gandhar, let's try to play with you. Chindu, please hold on, right? You're also next in the line. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's play what? Let's play birds opening on f4. Okay. Let's go bishop b5 in the night. Good game. Thank you very much, Ganesh. It was a good game. Yes. This is again a very tactical game, guys. Super tactical game. Interesting, right? Bishop h2. We have to take it. Opposite colored bishops. Let's hope we can. Oh, I blundered here. I blundered here. Okay, okay. Yes, this is a blunder. I just captured it without thinking much. The bishop is already there, right? Attacking g2 pawn. Okay, so we'll have to figure out a way now to tackle this. There is a check here on g2. Who's up? Let's go c4. Okay, there is this rook g7 move, right? Bishop h4. 21th move c4. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I played c4. Sarvasva. That's correct. I missed that this pawn was hanging. Bishop was on d5. I completely missed that part. Let's try to focus now. f5. Let's go ahead e4. We need active pieces. Opposite colored bishop. Your bishop should be attacking the king. If your bishop is attacking the king, you will get good position. So their bishop is attacking the king, and not we are not attacking at the same time. So we can't take this. Check, pawn push. Is bishop g2, which is a dangerous move. Let's go here. I know I don't like this move, but let's try. Yeah, right. I saw this check. For some reason, I don't remember why I ignored it altogether. Okay, bishop check, rook check, king c6, bishop c7, bishop g3. Oh, we are just losing a piece there. We are just losing the piece. Yes, I think I'm really getting tired now. I'm not able to think much and losing the games right away. Okay, what can we do here now? Let's go a4. Yeah, that's a mate. Okay, good game, Gandhar. Good game. Let's try to play with the next one. Let's try to play with Chindu now. Yes, thanks for the game, Gandhar. Yes, I did not see the G2 pawn there, right? G2 pawn was hanging. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead. Okay, Chindu, I think, is offline or not making the moves. Good game, Gandhar. Good game. Let's see who else is playing. 25th move, Rook G1. Okay, I'll check that. 25th move, Rook G1 was suggested by Sarvasva. Let's focus on the next game now. Okay, I started playing fast. For some reason, I have to play slow. Okay, Chindu, I think you missed. The queen was hanging. 25th move, Rook G1. Okay, I'll just check that. Yeah, Rook G1 on 25th move. That was recommended by Sarvasva. 25th move, right? So I'm just on 25th move now. Yeah, Rook G1. Yeah, that's what I played. But then the problem is this is a check. And I saw there is a check. I thought I was in between two moves to play Rook D1 here so that I can stop this check. And yeah, maybe just pawn takes, pawn takes. Yeah, I should have played Rook D1 here simply. This Rook to D1 or this Rook to D1, something over there. I just took a chance and then this Rook D3 and I lost the game. Okay. Okay, let's come back. Let's accept the next challenge. Let's try to play with Sai Teja. Okay, Sai Teja, let's go ahead. Yeah, we'll check that 35 move. Okay. Okay, Sai Teja, let's go ahead. Let's play E5. Let's play knight f6. There's knight g5. Okay, knight c3. We'll go bishop b4. Castles. Okay, a5 check, king a5. Okay, I'll just try to open that in a new window. And I will check that move 35 move a5. a5 for black, you mean, not for white. 35th move. Okay, pawn d3. Go h6. Bishop takes, rook takes. 34th move a5 check. Okay, a5. Okay, rook b5, you mean, rook b5 check. Yeah, that is winning. 34th move. No, you played bishop c7 check. Okay, a5 check. Oh, okay, a5 check. Okay, instead of bishop check, a5 check. Then king a6 is there, right? After a5 check, king a6. Okay, let me make my move here. A6, and what's there after Sarvasva? The king a5, they will not capture a5. They'll play king a6 there. Girish Reddy is watching the game. Hello, Girish. b5 we can just b4 we can just go to b6. Okay, knight moves. We can just take, take, pawn takes, knight moves, c3, knight f4, 5. Oh, knight b3 there. If c3, we'll go queen f6, bishop f5, and that's good for us. Let's go for it. Queen takes, queen g5, queen g2 is the idea. The castle, we have bishop h3. There's queen d2. Okay, g3. Then we have maybe bishop here. Idea is to go rook e8, e4, pawn takes, rook takes. Yeah, looks good then, right? Yeah. Ta-ta-ta. Let's go rook e8. There's queen f3 check, king f8, king g8. King e2, we have bishop g4. So bishop, because the bishop actually this is all locked. They cannot improve their position. Oh, we have queen c1, right? Queen c1, king e2, queen h1. No, queen h1 is not possible. Okay, so bishop g4. Okay, what is this? Let's just take. Now this works. Queen c1. It's a mate. Yeah, queen c1 is a mate. You have to play queen e3 compulsory now. Yeah, queen e3. Let's take the queen and go in the end game or what? Let's take the queen. Yeah, we'll play a simple. Oh, we had bishop f3, right? Bishop f3 and bishop takes rook. Yeah, bishop takes pawn. Anyways, let's try to play that now. We'll just play a happy end game. and enjoy the end game. Especially when you're winning, guys, right? When you're winning, and when you're winning end game, you have a lot of time left on the clock. You're just relaxed, right? And that is when you do a blunder. So when you're winning and you have a lot of pieces on the board, you have good amount of time, you absolutely relax, and then you make a blunder, and then worst case you lose the game. Then it has happened with me once. I was playing one tournament. There were 5 rounds in that tournament, and I was 4 out of 4. I just had to draw the last round to win the tournament. I was winning. I was having an extra rook in the end game, and I blundered the rook. I just gave it away. I did not see the knight fork, and then I lost the game, and I came fourth in the tournament. So I had a really bad night. That's a nightmare for me actually. I just remember that game many times. I remember that knight fork, and I tell myself, okay, now even if you are in the end game or somewhere good winning position, don't relax. Please don't relax. You relax and you're gone. Okay, let's try to get the rook away and start pushing the pawn. I don't want this problem. Yeah, see, I should not have pushed the pawn. I would have lost then. Okay, so that is what happens. Overconfidence, and you lose the game in overconfidence. No stalemate. Okay, thank you very much, Saiteja. Chindu has challenged again. Okay, Chindu, let's try to play with you one game. And then I think we can take off for today. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Let's play e4 against Chindu. Last game, what did we play here? I think I played some other opening against Chindu. What did I play? I played knight f3. Okay, let's play some variety. E4, e5. Black is generally happy because he has prepared e5. Let's go bishop b5. Ra Lopez. Let's try to play Ra Lopez. Knight is this is called what? This is Cozio defense or something? I don't remember the name of this. Cozio or it's been so long I've seen this line of knight e7 and knight to g6. Spin. I think we can go h4 there. h4 h5. Just provoke their h5. Yeah, let's go h5. h4 h5. Let them play h5 now. We'll create a weakness there. Now let's go knight g5, provoking f6. Okay, I think we have a winning position now. Bishop takes, pawn takes. This, I think you must be knowing about this fishing pole trap. All the guys out there, you must be knowing about this fishing pole trap where you play h4 and sacrifice a piece here so that you get an open file to deliver a checkmate. f6, let's just give a check, right? There was no mate, right? Knight could have taken the queen. Queen h7 check, and then now it's a mate. Queen h7 and queen h8. Yes. Okay, guys, so no more challenges. Thank you guys for playing today. It was fantastic to play with all of you guys. Tomorrow again, we'll try to come online and play few games with you. I'm taking a leave for now. I think we stream for about 1 hour. So tomorrow again we'll try to stream for 1 hour, guys. So make sure guys you press that like button as well, okay, before you close the stream, and also press the bell icon so that you always get a notification when we are online. Also on Leeches you can follow me on my ID Khelo India, so that whenever I'm online you will just get all the details and Yes, any updates? I'll just send you on my Khelo Chess India team. Also, guys, let me know if you would like to play Swiss tournaments from Khelo Chess India team, so I can organize more tournaments. Yes, thank you very much, Ganesh, good to see you, and it was fun having all of you in the on the live stream, guys. Okay, thanks, guys. See you then. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah.